Hey there, folks. Today I did a big bike ride, so I'm going to make a recovery drink really quick here. Just something to have in the afternoon, and inspired by Life Regenerator on YouTube, who's going to actually be on the show here pretty soon. Going to interview him tomorrow. So here I am. Hello, how's it going? So the ingredients today are some carrots and kale, organic kale, and cantaloupe, and some grapes, and some pineapple. And actually, I forgot to do these grapes here. So I'll tell you about my my bike ride. What I do is I just pull the grapes off and then rinse them in the lid of the Vitamix. So today I did the website's TX Wheels of Justice, like Texas TX, txwheelsofjustice.org, and I did their Heroes Ride, where they raise money for. Let's go turn on a light over here too. We just missed Suji, my cat. He just took off somewhere. Let's turn on some more light, and we have Kai's helicopter for good luck. It looks like. And so you use grapes to sweeten up a drink. And in here already we have what was left of this. This stuff is really good. And you can get it in big bottles. I found if you buy it in small bottles, it's too expensive. But big bottles, you can throw it in here to sweeten it up. And it's got pureed organic apples and anyway, it's got a whole list of good stuff. Maybe you can pause it while you're looking at it sometime. Yeah. Let's see. Peach, mango, strawberry, banana. Man, it's really good. And then some green stuff too. You can tell it's green. And what we do is let's go ahead and put this in there. Green is really, really good for fiber and for getting all kinds of good vitamins and stuff. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And we're going to rinse this off and keep telling you about the bike ride. Oh, there's some gross stuff in this thing. Just ignore that. And we'll just do that, and it kind of drains itself. I usually use like a strainer and all that stuff. But let's see, we're trying to make a video, so I'm holding this with one hand while we do this. And there we go. Looks like we lost a grape. I'll go back and rescue him later. And throw that in there. So this bike ride had different distances. Let's get a fork. It had, I don't know, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 miles. And I kind of messed up on the bike ride and ended up doing 64, which I would always be glad to do. I'm just putting some cantaloupe in here. The cool thing about throwing stuff in a blender is if your fruit or veggies, mostly fruit, start going a little bit bad and they're on the edge and you don't want to eat them because the texture tastes weird, and you can still throw them in a smoothie. Baby carrots. Bam. And here's the pineapple. So I cut it off of this. So pineapple is actually kind of expensive too if you buy it in little chunks, but if you buy the big mama and then cut off a slice, whatcha! There's my bike chain, bike wedding band. That's pretty cool, huh? Then you throw it in there. Then it's actually really inexpensive. So let's go ahead and throw this in there. Always wash your hands first. Oh. Okay. Oh, one last thing, but I'm going to do it after it gets going. Let's throw in a little bit of water too. Pineapple, there's my finger. Pineapple is really sweet. So what you're trying to do is counteract the kale, which is like, it's got so much nutrition in it. It's like industrial spinach. It's really good for you. Get some water in there. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Kale is very much not sweet. So you're trying to undo the not sweet of the kale with some sweet from fruit. And doing this is so much better than fruit juice because fruit juice is just like straight sugar. And this takes more of the vitamins and minerals with it. And so it's not as, it doesn't hit your bloodstream as fast and spike your blood sugar. Okay, hold on. Here we go. I'm doing this one hand, so hold on. It's not going anywhere. Hold on. We're going to have to plunge this sucker. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it all night long. There we go. That'll get it, I bet. This is a small scale one because the day is more than halfway over, so I'm not going to make a huge one. But usually when I make one, I make it up to here. Oh, so a trick I do is we're going, so it's spinning. See it spin? It's a fruit. And then I take Folgers coffee. Just kidding. It's actually spirulina. It's spirulina powdered, which is like a natural green protein powder. I pour it in. Oh. Calm down, everybody. Okay. So did this big bike ride this morning, so it was 60, I did 64 miles, and did it at a pretty good clip. It was a pretty good workout. And, oh, we're going to add some ice. And that should chill it out. And so it ended up being like just over 3.5 hours, like 3 hours and 40 minutes of good solid workout. And it was so nice to get out there with people and really have a nice solid bike ride. It's not competitive at all, but riding with other people makes you go faster, and I needed that. I needed a little push today. And today is Ironman Hawaii in Kona, and that's going on. Where's my cup? Oh. So it looks gross, but it tastes awesome, and it's literally one of the best things in the world that you can eat. When I ate primarily this stuff, and then other vegan, vegetarian, mostly raw food, I lost like 15 pounds. It was really good. So I still do it every day. I eat something like this. So let's have a nice taste. Cool, man. I can't tell if I'm in the frame, but I was looking for. I was taking a nap after my bike ride, and then I got up and I was like, man, I need something that's like good for me and it's going to help me rebuild after beating myself up a little bit today on the bike. You know, almost 4 hours of going hard is going to make you pretty sore. So this kind of stuff is what you pour back into your body, and it fills you up too, because you saw that was all fruit and veggies that went into there. So it's like eating a salad, but it tastes really, really good. So good luck to everybody in Hawaii today. Chrissy Wellington had to drop out. It's sad. And Luke McKenzie is out in the lead car, tweeting and doing all kinds of cool stuff. So it's going to be a really good day. So, all right, out. Yum. Drink your veggies.